is Dr. Nathan. Derp, 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 derp. You can't go to school to learn facts. You have to learn it on the streets and just look with your eyeballs.
He's a legend in the dark night. Silent steps bring offense fright. Fkatzoid's madness takes its flight. With every gust they lose the fight. In the orphan storm so bleak and cold, his gaseous tales becoming bold. Rumbling echo stories untold. His flatulence with silver and gold. Fkatzoid's made the king ignore. He leaves a mark like they've never before. Orphans cringe and hit the floor, escaping fate behind closed doors. Every night his shadow creeps into dreams and troubled sleeps. Whispers float with deadly sweeps. Fkatzoid's legacy he keeps. Gas and fear mix in the air. Orphans cry out in despair. Keep their foe beyond compare. His flatulence a devil's snare. Fkatzoid's reign I can't ignore. He leaves a mark like they've never before. Orphans cringe and hit the floor, escaping fate behind closed doors. Oh. Closed doors. Closed doors. Closed doors. Lost toys. Lost toys. Gas and fear mix in the air. Orphans cry out in despair. Keep their foe beyond compare. His flatulence a devil's snare. Devil's snare. Fkatzoid's reign I can't ignore. He leaves a mark like never before. Orphans cringe and hit.
Welcome children, new subscribers from this past weekend. Tonight you get to learn why mommy and daddy drink.
Oh, I love it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to the Debunk show. If there's anybody new here from the Lowell Folk Festival, welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. So this song, I haven't played this song in a hot minute, just because it's been a hot minute since I've gone over anything Fkatzoid related. But remember last night when I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm sure that there will be some derp that I can go over tonight. And the derp gods did not disappoint. Fkatzoid and friends went over rocket science today. Or like yesterday or something. He clipped it, like it's an hour-long video of them talking about rockets and how they can't possibly work. And it's fun. It's great. It is absolutely great. And I will be, as they talk about things, I will be actively looking up things as well. I'm afraid to put myself on camera, by the way, because I know what you guys are going to say. Okay, I know what you guys are going to say. I had to, listen, I shaved. Okay, I shaved. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, in person, my beard doesn't look that short. okay? But on camera, it's basically non-existent. So I look like a child, okay? So don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Oh my god, where'd your beard go?
Oh, rude. Jesus Christ. Super rude. Where's my haircut, babe? Whatever.
This past weekend was so awesome. So proud of our mate.
Aw, Jim Daniels. I'm proud of you guys. You guys really came together. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat, and thank you, Jack Fetter, for the $5 super chat as well. Welcoming the new subscribers from the Lowell Folk Festival, and then we got DP Debunks with $2 Australian, which is under upside down money. If you needed to know, saying Dance Monkey. I was dancing to that song, dude. Trust in me. And we got over in Twitchies, we got Cuppy. You what? Looking good. Thank you, ASK. Thank you. Andy over there as well. You ever look at a thumbnail and just go, well, I know what I need to do. What I need to know. That's where I'm at. Have a good night, Andy. Thanks for stopping it. I appreciate it. Where's the globe suit? The globe suit is in the bin, still in my car. I'm taking my time bringing everything in because like I haven't even done anything with this one yet. Like I still have this that I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with. This is pretty sick. It's like a laptop stand or a projector stand, which is pretty cool. I was gonna use it, but didn't end up using it. It was only like $15, so like I might as well. I still got the I promised a kid that I was going to finish this on camera. I was gonna make a video.
Your outreach was awesome.
Thank you, Brenda, for the $2 super chat. Thank you very much. I really had so much fun. You have one of those for your projector? Perfect. I have a projector too, so maybe I might actually like use the projector now that I have this. And then I got to finish this on camera. I'm gonna make a video of that. I'm probably not gonna stream tomorrow night so I can get this video done. Because I have to shout out the kid that really wanted to see this done. And then I still have my bin full of just random shit. It's like my tripods and the tablecloths and all that stuff. And do you guys remember that I had a big blow up sun? Do you remember like the beach ball size sun that I had? Yeah, I don't know where that went. That disappeared on day one. It just disappeared. I have no idea where it went. I think maybe one of the kids took it. Fine, I don't care. I'm glad that someone might be having fun with it. That's all I care. And Yadawatt, for 4 months of 4-month membership, it's not that bad. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Yadawatt. Thank you for the 4 months of being a member to the Drunk Debunk Show. You have a bunch of kids that love you, that now love you. Not a great look for a drunk show. So actually, you know what? We were talking about this last night. We're talking about having a dad's debunk show, and it would be like me and like Unfornicated or like any other dads in the community, and have it be like a kids channel, right? Like a kids science channel called the Dad's Debunk Show. I think that's a really Andy could be in it, but I mean he saw this thumbnail. He was like, yeah, no, I'm fucking out. So I mean, if it was like about ghosts and stuff like that. So guys, I have a lot of cool shit coming up. Oh yes, Steve's Creepy Van came out with a amazing video today. Absolutely amazing video. Go check it out. Go sub to Steve's Creepy Van. Thank you for dropping that call there, and also go sub to DP Debunks if you're not already. Yeah, but I'm not cut out for Flutter long term. I mean, better than kids thinking you're a creep. Yeah, that's true. Mikey. Cheap Day Return says the Folk Festival stream was great fun. Shame your moderators couldn't engage with anyone asking questions in the chat. No way to encourage new viewers. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. I feel like it went as well as it possibly could have. I had a lot of fun. Chat had a lot of fun. People who are coming up were having a lot of fun. So I feel like it was a great success. But thank you for that feedback, Chief Day Return. I really appreciate that. Did you know it's a few weeks till we meet? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Dude, I'm so stoked. I am so stoked. Streamer camp is going to be amazing. Minus the sadness that Lauren isn't going to be there. That's going to like put a huge damper on things, but we'll just have to drink our way through it. All right, let's say hi to people in chat. Guys, if you want me to say hi, say hi to me. So we got, starting from the top, we got Aldi, we got Max Cup saying, can we avoid listening to the morons talk about rockets when they don't understand it and just watch this? What is this? Well, I mean, I'm not gonna. No, Max. I have all my things set up for today. What is this? Oh, don't they watch this? Don't they watch this video? We're gonna watch that in a little bit. Water rockets. Yeah, I have a water rocket. We got Icy Spin, we got Calder, we got Steel City, we got Jim Daniels, Jack Fetter, Yadawa, we got Cheap Day Return, we got CK is in the house. Get the CK emotes going, please. We got Famous Potatoes, we got Foxworth coming. We got, let's see, Rubik's. Hello, Rubik's. Less than a week until your next Boston trip. Beautiful. The Copium Emporium is here. Calder, Wesley. Hello, Wesley. Tay. We got Tay. Hello. Let's see. We got Charles Arnold. We got Cuppy is over here as well. Let's see. We got Roger there. We got Prosthetic Head. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Debunk the dads. Dads are faking gay. That is so true. Well, that's a whole other conspiracy that we need to take care of. Jay Gill says, I'm not here. Marcus Leach, hello. All right, sick. Sick, sweet deal. Love it. Okay, so let's watch this, and then we're gonna watch the Derpy Derps. The Derpy Derps. Try and I don't know, debunk. Do rockets really work in space? Is the name of this video, guys. Yeah, Calder needs a membership, guys. Let's get those memberships going. Saw you work at the stand. It looked like a lot of fun, and most people heard got FE got zero heard got flat earth is nonsense. Yes, flat earth is nonsense, and they were excited that I was there for that. Douglas Jenkins, hello. This won't be like an Epstein daddy show. No, it'd be more for like geared towards kids, because I feel like that's just, I don't know, I feel like that's a really cool idea. Did you just stroke out? I think so. I won't be drunk. I said I wouldn't stay, so I'm gonna come hang for a few hours and come back home. All right, well, as long as you like show up. How responsible of you. I mean, you can always pass out at Mike's tent. That's true. We can spoon in my twin size air mattress. What shirt am I wearing? I'm wearing the shirt from don't ask me to say their name. We are the Gregorians. I did, yeah, I did actually. Wait, I pass out on mic. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Bench Thinker? We got Sharky. Hello. DP Debunk says, I'm in for dad debunk show. Oh, yeah, you're a dad too. What am I? You're a dad too. I'm such a dick, DP. I'm so sorry, man. Does the mother-in-law like you? Hey, babe, does my mother-in-law like me? Ooh, she ignored me, so I'm going to say that she probably doesn't. Of course he's a dad. Yes, absolutely. Caller's a dad too. Yeah, the dad debunk show, guys. That would be freaking awesome. I thought she was broken. I mean, she's getting better, I guess. She has lidocaine patches. So those are helping out quite a bit. Lindsay's a dad too. Let's go. The dad debunk show. Yeah, so this was thrown out. I forget who mentioned it. Was it Icy Spin who mentioned it? Last night when we were just hanging out in voice chat. Yo, what's up, Monkey Cat? Cuppy says, Andy, I'm writing a song about Mike being beardless. Do you want a sneak peek? Yo, little R, what's going on, little R? How are you? Look at all the dads you ignored. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Dick. I know, dude. Listen, if y'all want to be part of the Dad Debunk show, we should make that a thing. Okay, let's make that a thing. And we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll we can have like each dad have like a topic that they want to talk about, and then make like a 10-15 minute video on it, and then once a week we can like stream something all together, like hang out in the voice chat. It's just the dads, and then we talk about just dad things and gear the content towards kids, like to make it really fun and stuff. I think that's a great idea. I'm not a dad, but not willing to have a kid for this. What about buttered sausage? What's it doing? Why is it in my face? Holy. Okay, but you need to have rules like no breaking Santa Claus. Oh, Santa Claus is real? He's very real. He is very real. I know, I'm such a dick DP. Alright, on to the content, you guys. So let's just pause this music real quick. Let's turn the volume up, and we're gonna watch. Hey, I'm the participant. Yeah, let me get the control key. There we go. Let's go. Oh, I still need. I'm still working on the script for this video. That video is gonna be funny. The dude from the school for super smart people is coming out. But the video is gonna be a little bit higher quality. I'm not gonna use this camera for it like I did for the original one. It's gonna be better quality because critical deserves good quality audio and video. So you have great grandkids. Oh, so you're a dad. Did he gain the COVID weight? I did. I was down to 246. Weighed myself yesterday. I was 252, and then this morning I was 250. So I gained it all back. All right, here we go.
Hell.
Yep.
Oh, see, yeah, this is the video. Yeah, I was like, wait, isn't this the video that they go over?
Oh, why?
All right, so before they watch it, let's watch it. We're gonna watch it on our end. Watch this. All right, so this is inside of a vacuum chamber. So this is like a tiny little rocket engine inside a vacuum chamber. And on the left is we're seeing the pressure that the rocket engine is creating. So it's pushing down on this scale. Yo, sick. Oh! Yo, that's cool as hell. So here's a little bit of a spoiler for you guys. They're gonna say I don't know if this is actually what they say, but this is what I think that they're gonna say, is that the vacuum chamber is filling up with all this gas, like all this smoke, and that's no longer now a vacuum chamber because it's being filled with all this gas. I guarantee you that's what they're going to say, and then that's how it's actually producing the thrust. That's cool as hell. All right. Now that we've seen it, let's see what Fkatzoid has to say about it.
Why? Because there's already
Dad
gas in
Debunk
the
Show, Episode 1. How many pairs of cargo shorts do you need?
Listen, man, if you're not buying your cargo shorts at Costco too, that's are you actually a dad? Thank you for the $5 super chat, Jack. We got Icy Spain coming up with $2 saying that's Magic Land. Thank you. I guess Chills didn't want to say it.
It's no longer a vacuum, people.
Yep, there it is. There it is. It's no longer a vacuum.
Let me go look for some rocketry things quickly.
All right, so we are also going to speed this up. Okay, we're going to playback speed it to 1.5 because like this, it just takes forever for them. And guys, don't forget this Saturday, I am hosting a debate between Fkatzoid and Cuppy. It is a biblical debate. They're gonna debate certain topics about the Bible. So very exciting stuff. Be sure to tune in for that. I'll be creating the thumbnail for that and scheduling it probably tomorrow, so you guys won't forget. Fkatzoid stole that talking point from the TikTok Angels of Light. Good fucking lord. Angels of Light. That's not the first time I've heard that name today, too.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, right, Andy?
No, yeah.
Un, dos, tres.
That's fine.
Right, you got the New
Un, dos,
Balance.
tres, cuatro, cuatro, cinco, seis.
I'm a Skechers dad.
Muchas gracias.
1,
2, 3, 4.
Or an Under Armour.
I need rockets.
I need rockets.
Yeah, some rockets that. Remember that one that was always on that rocket that hit the firmament? Just
The rocket that hit the firmament. So Fkatzoid actually pulls up. I watched like the first like this first part, and then I was like, I don't want to watch anymore. I want to be surprised.
That was one of my favorite ones. I was like, what?
The Go one rocket or what?
So
Yeah, I
it's
forget the name of that.
it's the CKST or something.
And then you've got a lot of SpaceX like scraping, and rockets are always going parabolic trajectories.
Yep.
Just dump that right in the Bermuda Triangle, boys.
Yeah, jump right in the Bermuda Triangle. That's what happens. It's Angels of Light.
Okay, so guys, I guess we're going to end this level here. And we
Well,
might as well just go straight into rockets.
yes, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, he'll show up. Yeah, I mean, if there's, listen, Fkatzoid might not have much integrity, but when it comes to like sticking to his plans, he's very reliable. So he's not one to run away from things. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like I've never seen him run from anything. Like a scheduled set debate, never seen it. I swear to God, I want to go turn my PC back on and be part of this as the comic relief. These videos are always so easy. I know. Welcome to the debunking space, my friend. Yeah, the yo-yo D-spin. Yes, but wait till you see what the claims they make about that video. Watch this.
Yeah.
So the last hour topic now is rockets as it won with 44%. Tides came second, PJ, with 24%.
All right, blah, 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 blah.
My suggestion won. Woohoo!
Did I send him a formal invite?
So let's go look at the firmament.
I did send him a
the
formal
rocket that hit the
invite.
firmament.
Mission as the civilian space exploration team.
Cartoon Mike looks like Cartoon Fkatzoid a bit.
How dare you? How dare you? But that cartoon, Mike, or the one from my thumbnail, or this cartoon, Mike. This is so this is supposed to be PJ, and this is supposed to be that other guy that shows up later with a bigger beard. But I you know what, ChatGPT can do as good as it's only as good as it is. All right, it wasn't a very good picture of PJ. Of course, there's no such thing as a good picture of PJ. So
Is to be the first civilian team in history to launch a rocket that reaches space.
Daniels, fuck off.
All systems are go for launch.
Oh, systems are go for launch. Here we go. Okay, gonna have to put the sound off. But I'll put it on now. Yeah.
I did. Things are live. Not calculate, sorry.
I can't
Calculate.
remember.
How are you?
I did say that height, but I love how it just stops straight away. But you
Good.
see, the
Yeah.
excuse always is, oh, it's the yo-yo. What's it? You know that yo-yo stop that stops it all of a sudden.
Yes.
Yeah, the yo-yo stops it from spinning. It doesn't stop it from going up.
Yeah, so
And this is
so
direct-
the claim here is
You can
fantastic.
see it's a straight stop, and then it like sort of like it's floating in something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
There's
space.
a windy sound for a bit, isn't there?
See now, 33 miles. You're gonna see now.
Mike needs to remove 11 frames, then maybe.
Thank you, Icy Spin, for the $2 super chat. Yeah, removing those 11 frames would be it wouldn't help anybody.
You know, I found very interesting. Why don't you ever get the rockets showing their cameras looking upwards?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Because that's not what
The
they
Dad
need to look
Debunk
at.
Show episode 54. What's in your box of old random batteries? The truth will shock you.
Thank you for the $5 super chat, TP.
Yeah.
Have you guys realized that?
That'd be
Yeah,
interesting.
that is
Oh,
interesting.
shoot. If only I had a box of batteries, that would be great.
I think they would have had them both. You
I go through them so
It's down
quick.
if it's not.
Yeah. They always have cameras following.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's not what they need to look at. They're looking at the Earth. They're not. What is there to look up? Up. There's nothing to look up at. Look at up where the rocket is going. They want to see the Earth.
They have everywhere else, but not up.
Everywhere else but up, yeah.
What different? What difference does it make?
Look, it's gonna stop now.
And D spin
Hitting
5,
the
4,
domain.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. There we go. You see,
So
the yo-yo can stop it spinning,
yes.
but this didn't stop just spinning. This stopped in altitude.
How? How are you making that that?
And the thing is, it's
So he paused the video so that we can't see it continue.
On
to
today's
ascend.
show, we'll show you how to cook a burger. The entire video consists of the men standing around debating if propane or charcoal is better.
I fucking love it, guys. This show is coming together very well. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Cuppy.
almost like it's now floating in something because it's not falling, it's not going further up, nothing. It's staying.
How do you know it's not going
Where it
further
is.
up?
Yeah.
It didn't,
Look,
it didn't
look at that.
disintegrate.
Look at that.
Like there's nothing on, like there's no numbers, there's no nothing saying that the rocket stopped going up. And if it hit something, it would have exploded, or it wouldn't stay straight like that. Like if something at an incredibly high rate of speed hits a wall, guess what happens, Fkatzoid? It's no longer one piece. Like it was just the D spin. And then there was like 2 seconds left of the video, and then you decided that it was no longer climbing in altitude. That's just super disingenuous. You're lying. You have to have it be that way because there has to be a firmament. Oh wait, this video is even. This is a flat Earth video. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was the actual video. This is this is a flat earther that put this out.
It didn't disintegrate.
Why doesn't he actually look at the actual video? Oh, right. Because you gotta light a flurf.
Look at that.
Like that thing would not be in one piece. Yeah, and it shows the side.
Shows the moon,
So then this dude says it shows the moon.
which is
Yeah.
great.
So we're gonna slow this down. We're gonna slow this down. We're gonna do normal speed, and I want you guys to please. Can you point out where it shows the moon?
falling, it's not going further up, nothing.
Look at that.
Can you please show me where it shows the moon?
And then it shows the moon,
So where's the moon?
which is
I see the sun and the earth. Where the hell is the moon?
Yeah.
crazy. They landed in New Mexico, didn't they?
Oh, is that the moon? Oh, I see. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. I think it was showing the moon.
They landed in New Mexico.
Right there. Is that the moon? Looks a little small.
didn't they? Oh, there's the moon right there.
Yeah.
I wonder, is that actually the moon? I feel like that wouldn't be the moon. Hold the fuck on, I saw curvature.
Quite crazy.
Well, I mean, it's fisheye. Like, hold on, let's. There it is. There's a curvature. Like, but then it goes like inverted, and then that's the actual shape of the Earth, guys. It's like this.
Shows the moon.
Wait, I'm gonna randomly post the link until Mike listens. Oh, whoops. All right, is this on the docket? All right, beardless drunk debunk. How long is it? 2.5 minutes. All right, we're oh my God, there's a fish with a beard. All right, let's listen to the song, and then we're gonna get back to the thing. Yeah, Annie, no shit, dude. Like, it is. It was still spinning too.
Maybe just his frame. Something's looking shorter than it should. The less hair that's there, the less he has flair. His chin is so big. His chin is a blank slate. Oh, what a tragic state. We can't seem to keep a face straight, but alas, it's too late. As there's no hair there.
There's hair, okay?
His oval face tells it all. Hopefully he doesn't fall.
I'm not gonna fall.
Then he will probably ball as he continues to hold his chin that is so big. His chin is a blank slate. Oh, what a tragic state. We can't seem to keep a face straight, but alas, it's too late. As there's no hair there. Oh, Mike the drunk debunk has run out of luck, for his beat has been plucked. Oh, Mike, it's not the same stream at all. His chin is a blank slate. Oh, what a tragic state. We can't seem to keep a face straight, but alas, it's too late. As there's no hair there.
Damn. Yo, fire. Glover Dilfs. Yo, that was fire. That was pretty decent. It was funny as fuck too, as you'd expect from Cuppy. As you'd expect from Cuppy, that was funny as fuck. All right, let's continue. Well, thank you, ASK. You think it looks good? It was just way too much.
Which is
Yeah.
crazy. They landed this in New Mexico, didn't they? Oh, there's the moon right there.
Yeah.
Thought.
Quite crazy.
So what did it hit? The question is.
Mhm.
Yes. What did it hit?
And then this one to me just
If it hit something, it would no longer be in one piece. It was going incredibly fast. Does anybody know how fast that rocket was going? Because it ended up in space in less than a minute. It was going pretty fast. It was going faster than a speeding car. Imagine, oh my God, dude, imagine a rocket going going like as like 100 miles an hour. Let's just say 100 miles an hour. A rocket going 100 miles an hour into a brick wall. What do you think would happen to that rocket? They can't honestly look at that and be like, oh, it hit something. Like that's just thousands of miles per hour. Thousands. And then it just hits something and just stops. That's just that's just being stupid. Come on, Keith, you're better than this.
Beautiful. Where you know when it like reaches apogee and they say, oh, it looks like, you know, like a boat's wake on
Oh,
water.
This is a demonstration of the different levels of atmosphere as you go higher. Like the higher you go, the less pressure there is, the less air pressure there is, the less barometric pressure there is. And as it's closer to the Earth, the tail here, right? Bigfoot's dick. Oops. The tail here is a lot smaller. Okay, because there's air pressure keeping it together. Okay, the higher you go, the less air pressure there is. So what happens?
Yeah.
There we go. Scraping the firmament. Look at that.
Scraping the firmament. Scraping the firmament. So what kind of integrity is the firmament? Or like what is the firmament made out of that it would do this? Okay, in one spot. So the firmament does it in one spot, in one spot, and then
Imagine it.
this is when it breaks apart. Like not breaks apart, but like the second stage. The second stage starts here, yep, boom. And then you can see
exactly, Anson, it hit something that didn't break.
It's like a bouncing from it, you know.
and then the air pressure a lot less as it's going up. So now the gases expand because there's nothing holding it together. Like this isn't rocket science.
Just look at this. This looks exactly like a wake of a boat.
It looks exactly like a wake. No, it doesn't. So the firmament is now just water. It's just water that's sitting up there. I like to look at this and come up with such positive claims and be so confident about it. You have to be able to back it up with something, like some kind of evidence, some kind of like, oh, well, if it hit the firmament, then the firmament must be this high up, right? So now we know how high the firmament is. So now we can make a rocket and send it up to the firmament and actually study it. Or what? Why isn't that being a thing?
Like a very dense, almost like a very dense substance.
Yeah.
There's very little air pressure up there, which is
So
why
what is-
now all the exhaust is
Yeah, I can go through this much.
Yeah. Beautiful
Plenty of
stuff.
this kind of interesting stuff.
Look at that, and it stays behind.
I mean, if you
yeah, because it's rocket exhaust.
didn't
Like,
say
what do you
it
mean?
was gonna be
Oh, it stays behind. So wouldn't it be falling if it was water? Wouldn't it wouldn't
water in the Atlantic,
Uh-huh.
like you would never,
Yep.
Insane.
and now why is it what is it hitting? Is it it's not hitting the firmament anymore?
Yeah, like we're on the bottom and looking up.
Yeah. Or vice
So
versa.
we're not hitting the firmament anymore. So it stopped hitting the firmament, or what happened? What happened? Like you like it looks like a big old sperm monster. And it really is beautiful. It really is beautiful.
Quite interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Your thought process on this is very interesting. Like I can't believe that those videos and those statements have been debunked so many times over like the last 5 years. And you're still talking about it as if it has any plausibility at all. The energy is transferred inside the combustion chamber, not in the exhaust. Thank you, Copium Emporium. I love learning. Well, I knew that, but it was just the I was talking about like the exhaust that you're seeing, right?
Let's see if I can find some more stuff on rockets. What? Okay, that's another one.
What was the height of this rocket, which stopped?
I don't know.
The lesbian hasn't spoken. Yeah, dude. Tell me he's not a lesbian.
I want to say it was 72 miles.
All right, that was when I stopped watching because I was like, I have to go over this.
Like 70
Look at
miles.
this.
Rocket hits firmament.
Wow. So the rocket goes up, and that's what happens after it hits.
Bounces off.
Quite crazy.
It's like a bouncing back. Of
That's
something.
it. Wait. You're not going to show like a source of like where this video is from? Hold on. What? You can't just do that. Like that. You can't do that. That's not allowed. Wait a second. That's not allowed, Keith.
Dad Debunk Show Episode 17. 5 dads teach one daughter how to change a spare tire. Argument breaks out over metric system being a commie plot. Fight erupts. Daughter calls a then posts fight on TikTok.
God damn it, you guys. This show is coming along. Like Jack Better, thank you. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Crazy. Thank you. All right, let's see. Let's search for rocket hits ferment. Guys, look at this. These are the recent searches of rocket hits his ferment. Ferment. Oh, we all know who's oops, even I spelled it wrong. All right, so SpaceX rocket, yep, okay. What about the video that we just saw? Oh, here it is. All right, so obviously, hold on, let me yes, the firmament is that low. That's why thunder is so loud. The sound is bouncing off it like a glass wall. If you listen carefully, you can even hear its echo sometimes. For fuck's sake. All right, obviously they put the obviously they put the wait, isn't this when one of them explodes? Obviously they put, I mean they wouldn't have posted this without the actual video, right? Like a link to it. Damn, I'm gonna have to do some research and find that original video. Damn it, Fkatzoid, making me actually do research. Fuck you.
Look at that.
Whoa, wow. Roger that. Coming in with 10 gifted memberships. Roger that. Dude, thank you. You get claps. You get the clap, Roger. Thank you. I appreciate you. Roger that. Guys, if you are one of the following, let's see. We got Crazy Razy, CC Squad, Leslie Hutchins, Adam L, Dihydrogen Monoxide, Sean, let's go. Brenda Debates, Uncle Charlie, Lost Lands, and Joe Whip. If you guys are here and you received a gifted membership from Roger that, make sure you say thank you and then drop a whole bunch of your fantastic emotes because they're just great, especially the CK ones. Let's get the CK emotes, guys. We also have Fkatzoid emotes. This one. There you go. There's Fkatzoid emotes. Sorry, I was looking at my emotes. We also have MC Tune with the Uno reverse card. Forgot about that one. Oh, it's so good. All right, here we go.
So rocket goes up.
Yeah, we see with our eyes.
Like a bouncing
Rocket
ball.
goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Rocket goes up.
Some of those videos can be CGI as well. So to use deception.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have
Some of,
like
the-
videos.
some of those videos are CGI, because it has to be. It has to be CGI, guys.
There was one in California though.
Oh, River's about to take over. Is she? How's she doing?
Maybe.
You're very soft now.
Little Dad, thanks for making her laugh. Hey, let's go.
Actually.
Okay.
I hope she feels better soon. That makes me sad.
There's another video.
Make sure you aren't giving those kids on the
no
Dad's
stress,
Debunk show the clap.
Look at this. Okay, and it's gonna start.
And then it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're saying, what they're saying is that this is where the firmament is. Is that the firmament is this low?
How's that?
It's interesting.
They can't wait. They can't be serious. That's all. That's all. Are you serious?
Nobody's want to come and talk about rockets. No. By the way, guys, we've got 27 votes, and I asked, did you hit the like yet? And 56% said no. Can I ask what the reason is for?
Because everyone who watches your shit, your garbage, are all globy, so they don't want to like your stream. That's the best poll ever.
Is it
56% of people said no, and they didn't hit the like.
called selfishness because you just don't want to just hit the like button to show appreciation for the show that you're literally spending hours on watching?
What?
Is it too much just to hit the like button?
Guys, if I ever talk to you guys like that, I would expect every single fucking one of you to unsubscribe and like just get my name out of your fucking mouths. Holy shit, dude. What? Like berating people for not liking your stream? Like just ask for the like. Ask for the subscription. That's all you have to do. You don't have to be a dick about it.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's that headset.
Jesus
thanks.
Christ. That didn't just happen, guys. That didn't just
Yeah, I was on
happen.
a highway and there was a family recording it, and it looked much like scraping the firmament, like a ski boat on top of the water, and it was pretty fast. It was pretty cool, man. Water's
Oh
above.
my god, I feel
Water's
ill
beneath.
now
It's
because he
right there
did
on the
that.
first page.
There we go. Let's piss off some.
To the young people in particular, I hope you will hear this. I have, as Tim said, spent my entire adult life
The glass ceiling.
fighting for what I believe in.
The glass
I've
ceiling.
had successes and I've had setbacks, sometimes really painful ones. Many of you are at the beginning of your professional, public, and political careers. You will have successes and setbacks too. This loss hurts, but please never stop believing that fighting for what's right is worth it.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you. That's famous person.
We need you
What
to
is
keep up
happening?
these fights now and for the rest of your lives. And to all the women, and especially the young women, who put their faith in
Oops.
this campaign and in me, I want you to know that nothing has
No one's putting anything in you, Hillary.
made me prouder than to be your champion.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Can we get into your famous quote now?
Now, I know we have still not shattered that highest and hardest glass ceiling, but someday someone will, and hopefully sooner than we might think right now.
Thank you, Hillary. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You need to
How, in any stretch of the mind, could her saying anything about a glass ceiling when it comes to women in power?
Today I learned the sun moon are flat, like fur.
Like for real. No way. Are you kidding me? Oops. You're lying. Hold on. Hey, there it is. See, this is all you gotta do. Okay, ready? Hold on. I gotta make sure that that there's no audio. Hold on. All right. I want to make sure there's no audio. Look at that. See? You want people to like and subscribe your shit? Don't yell at them. Just play a little thing. Like that. See that? Is that so difficult? Thank you for the $2 super chat, Icy Spin. Today I learned the sun and the moon are flat, like for real, for real. Yeah, actually I learned a lot today in, where was I? The Omni chat?
Hello there.
I learned a lot in the Omni chat. It was awesome listening to Dan and that guy from Australia and that guy from like England or something talk about cars and stuff. That was cool. I learned a lot about cars. You Cody, what's up, man? Cody, you met Hillary? That's kind of cool though.
Being Gitmo.
And by the way, Globies, I just told you I did it to piss off some trolls, and I did. You see the comments in chat now. Insane.
We're glass ceiling with Hillary Clinton.
That's cool.
Look at that. Is that cool? I love that animation.
One of the streams. I don't quote it exactly, but it was a good question.
That was me, Booma. We can talk cars all day. Yeah, let's go.
Earth is a globe. When no one would told you that it's a globe. That's the question of globes. We've never taught this way. You just wake up one day.
Yeah, Cali Badger, dude.
What would convince you that the Earth is a globe?
I've never been a fan of like anybody who's been running for office at all. so I talk shit about all potential candidates. Yeah.
Nothing. You wouldn't say it. When you say
there's gonna be another song. There's gonna be another song.
If you didn't know nothing else, if you weren't talking anything, you'd think the sky's moving. You wouldn't think you're moving because you don't feel it.
I want someone to show me a rocket working in a vacuum.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, if it hits the wall.
I think this is okay. So this is a rocket working in a vacuum. There you go. There you go, Fkatzoid. There you go, bud. Got you. Actually, Max got you.
It might work a little bit, but
yeah, but there's no longer vacuum.
Then it's no longer
There's
vacuum.
nothing to push from you. There is vacuum. So yeah.
So it's good.
Actually, Simon Dan does a great episode about how rockets don't require air to push off from, because like how would that even work? It would need to constantly be like bouncing the air off the ground and then back up for it to actually propel anything. But like it just doesn't, like their understanding of how rocket engines work is just non-existent.
Rocket in a vacuum. Let's see if I can get something like that.
Discord DM. Oh, hello? Fucking bang it. This is an hour long, dude.
Guidance algorithms.
Electron's altitude is now
Oh,
more than
that's
100
sexy. I want to stick my dick in it.
with you after lift and 30 seconds. We'll know that's been completed when we are fully
Let's watch.
then first audio lift.
We're gonna watch. Look at all that. That's all liquid oxygen, right? That's or what is that? It's just coolant, right? That's all coolant. Is that all coolant? Not liquid oxygen, right? Second link, I said. This is the second one. This is the second link. It's a second link. I clicked it. I want to watch this shit. I want to watch this shit take off. Let's go.
It's complete.
There's 2 tanks of high flow engine purge in there.
It's the LOX boil off. Don't stick your dick in a rocket. Don't tell me what to do. All right, we're getting to lift off. And
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's magic. Oh.
Beginning pitch over.
I mean, come on. Look at how fucking bright
Stage 1
that is.
propulsion nominal.
There goes our Electron rocket with a time and maximum air orbit.
I don't care, just show me rocket.
And out off on the line Rutherford.
Lose the dead weight of the first stage. And then the second stage, Rutherford engine will ignite and power up to propel the second stage onward to orbit. And those events are now coming up very shortly.
Oh my god. It's almost at 5,000 kilometers an hour. Boom, 5,000. All right, we're going to the staging. Like, look, you can even see
the first stage.
You can see the air pressure get lower and lower as this whole part expands and expands. Like, watch. The higher it goes, the lower the air pressure, and the wider it gets. Like, look at that.
Stage 1 propulsion holding nominal. Stand by for MECO in approximately 30 seconds.
Oh. That is so sick. 18 minutes second stage ignition with sound in a vacuum. Oh, 18 minutes? Oh, gotcha.
15 seconds till staging. Engine burnout detect mode.
MECO confirmed.
Oh, come on, no. Why does it have to do that? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's so cool.
That was the sound of an electric pump-fed rocket engine in space. How cool. Thank you to our flight software team for that one. And a beautiful and clean second stage engine startup for Electron. Nice and bright on your screen there. Electron's altitude is now more than 100 kilometers an hour, coming up quickly to the Kármán line as we hit more than 8,000 kilometers an hour on the speed dial.
Everything is
Jesus
going great
Christ.
so far with Electron. With MECO and stage separation cleared, next will be fairing jettison when Electron's nose cone separates and falls away. We might not see it at night, but we should hear it called out in mission control, so let's listen in.
Oh.
Fairing jettison confirmed.
Nicely done. That's fairing separation confirmed across the nets as Electron continues on nominally. We are now at 130 kilometres in altitude and travelling more than 9,000 kilometres an hour.
9,000 kilometres an hour.
Mission, with another 5 or so minutes to go of engine burn time for the second stage.
Oh, 140 kilometers. That's the Kármán line, right? Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, almost 10,000 kilometers an hour.
Its propulsion with batteries used to power its electric
12,000 kilometers an hour.
Clean battery on the second stage. The Rutherford is continuing to power the mission on
26,000 kilometers an hour. 27. Fuck me. Oh, CGI. I knew it. It was all CGI. It's just a fucking cartoon, dude. It's just a damn cartoon. All right.
The Action Lab one was debunked many times through. This one was also debunked many times, but we can.
I know, like the. Yo, it's so cool. CGI fake. I also resent the link in chat. You need to play it on stream. No one here likes racing, just like I'm the only one here that doesn't give a shit about the shape of the planet. Wait, where's the link? I don't see no link. Plume with the Saturn V appeared to climb up the airframe. Oh, that's cool. Oops. No. Dang it.
Altitude is now
Oh,
more than
that's
100
sexy. I want to stick my dick in it.
with you after that.
For fuck's sake.
It's
Cuffy.
Whoa, prescription.
Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Woo! Welcome back.
Okay. Let's see. He's going to put a rocket in a chamber. See what happened there? See, even the lid lifted up, correct?
Yeah.
Notice why that happened, guys. Because there's no longer a vacuum. No, Wesley, I wasn't thinking that. I was literally
Nailed
saying
it.
putting it up to piss trolls in chat. I mean, really.
Yeah, they should have strapped it down. They should have strapped it down. I hope they redid it. Did they redo it?
Seeing it better. I want to point out, guys, there's a wooden block here, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's another wooden block here. A whole chamber. There's wooden blocks there. Now, what
Yeah.
happens when it ignites? Is there gas in the chamber?
Oh! There you go. That is the problem that we're having all along.
And I want to point out, did you see the pressure changed on the scale? But there was no rocket ignition, correct? Watch this.
Wait, what?
Oopsie.
Because wait, it went down. It went down in pressure. What it would what are you what's your point here, Fkatzoid? It went down in pressure.
No more power, right? No.
It was very strange.
It was very strange. Okay. Is this the one that got working? Yeah.
That's cool.
See what it did. Look. It's going to ignite. See the gases are being released, guys?
Yeah, so?
But there's still no pressure on the scale. Correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
What happens now? There. Look, now there's pressure on the scale.
Well, because you just can't see it, dude.
Oh, no. Now the ignition's coming, but there's already pressure on the scale.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
why? Why? Because there's already gas in the chamber. It's no longer a vacuum, people.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
And it's hitting all over the place. Look, it's even pushing off of the... Oh, my word. So when will we see a vacuum, a rocket work in a vacuum chamber, guys?
Here. There you go. You're literally seeing it work in a rocket in a vacuum chamber.
No, it's igniting, it's pushing, but there's already all the gas and it's pushing off of all the walls inside the container.
How does he think, what does he think comes out of a rocket? Does he think that like just nothing comes out of a rocket? Like, yeah, gases come out of a rocket. Like that's what propels it. Like the combustion creates a mass that pushes out the rocket in a very calculated way, in a cone shape. Mass goes that way, mass goes this way. It's very simple.
There'll be better observation when this container will be much bigger, like 20 times bigger, and then will be sent out all the
Very simple concept.
Push from the walls and from the timber and so on.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah. But I mean, why don't they, for instance, go to like the Sandusky, Ohio chamber? You know, vacuum chamber. It's a huge one. It's the same one we.
Oh, in our chat. Okay.
Further than the bowling ball.
I think that's the biggest one.
Yes, the biggest one, and it's the only chamber in the world that's able to get the low pressures that it can get, and it can't even get too close to space, apparently, by the way. But my point is, why didn't they go there and use one of these small rockets inside the middle there? Because it's going to be impossible for that little rocket to fall.
Because it probably okay. Look at what that thing was made out of, dude. It was like this little tiny shitty lab. Like, money is a thing. Like, to rent out an entire huge gas or vacuum chamber, yeah, guess what? That's not going to be inexpensive. Plus, you need to be able to like manipulate it and stuff, like in real time. So, like, you'd also have to be you'd also have to wear a suit and shit like that. Like, use your brain, man. Come on.
Chamber up with gas.
Right. They need a smaller chamber.
Exactly, because of volume.
Mm-hmm.
For fuck's sake, what is it pushing off of? Like, what is it pushing off of exactly? Gas? It releases the gas. It releases the pressure.
No stress, Charles.
I'm back.
Is Charles watching chat again or something?
No, he got coffee.
Oh,
I'm almost in the mood for coffee now, to be honest.
CK has a second date tomorrow. You'll have your phone, and I'll wow so much for that. I really love the idea to make the best out of the best in the way it looks. And River, I'm glad you're feeling better.
So when are we going to get anybody joining in chat? Any Globers that want to tell us how real rockets are in space?
Yeah, no one watches your shit anymore, dude.
In the Old Testament and later Trinity. I spent like a few hours, on the
Like
research.
this video has been out for 17 hours and it has 250 views. My video right now, I have 56 viewers. Holy shit. I had like 100 earlier. Damn. I was not entertaining recently, apparently. But anywho, I have 217 viewers and I've been live for an hour.
And I provided all what was prophesied in the Old Testament and fulfilled in the New Testament. So I made a lot of connections over there. So you don't want to miss it.
Big
Because
yikes, Fkatzoid. No one watches your shit.
There's a video that I saw a long time ago from NASA trying to explain how rockets work in space.
Too late, CK.
And they always come back to the same thing, like
they're pushing off.
Imagine a bunch of spanners being thrown out the back.
There's a new VHS movie in October. Let's
They
go.
say they use propulsion or something like that. They say it's pushing off itself. Something.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. You can't take a fan onto a sailboat.
Oh, MC2 went live. Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering. Let's see. Right at 10 o'clock is when my viewership went down. Like it plummeted, which is fine. I don't care. I really don't care.
It doesn't work that way.
That reminds me of space bubbles. Water bubbles in space.
Way to CK.
Yeah, or mouse on the spaceship.
That reminds me. I watched an interesting
waiting to see if Hunter
video
shows up.
from actually that I think came out today, where water droplet.
They are all over Abhees, waiting to see if Hunter shows up.
Thank you for the $5 super
So
chat,
when a
Jim.
water droplet, let me see if I can bring it up. It's actually quite good.
Yes. So Calder, I have to listen. It takes a lot for me to be dishonest. Okay. Now, yes, Steve's Creepy Van did cover how he does wear dresses, but I also like how Steve's Creepy Van included Eric Dubé's explanation of him wearing the dress. It's because he was playing multiple characters, both male and female. So yes, it's fun to make fun of him for wearing dresses. However, I can't make fun of him in good faith for wearing dresses because he was just doing bits. So I can't. No, it's not your bad. You can make fun of him all you want. I don't care. It's just me. I can't make fun of him. That's all it is. It was a pillow. Yeah, it was a pillowcase. Whatever. I don't care what it was. He dressed like a woman. He looked like a woman.
Because you would think it's counterintuitive. You think it's the other way around.
Leave Erica alone.
You would think.
Oh, Strange World is on too. Oh man, I got lots of Mark Sargent. I love that. Steve's Creepy Van. If you're here,
Watch this. It's quite interesting.
This is what it looks like for a drop of liquid to hit a hard surface in our normal
That's how we
atmosphere.
see it, correct?
Correct.
And I look at it in a vacuum.
But if you remove the air, something unexpected happens. When a drop of the same liquid falls from the same height on the same surface, suddenly the splash completely disappears.
oh, that's so cool.
Today we're going to be exploring how the absence of air makes splashes disappear.
Huh?
Wow, that's like an explosion.
Yeah, but that's with the air. The explosion's like with the air, but in the vacuum chamber, it doesn't have that explosion.
Exactly.
So
Because the water does.
yeah,
as well,
so watch what the Action Lab has to say. I fucking love this guy, by the way. Action Lab is like he actually like got me excited about science because like I love the video where he takes like this little like metal ball and he pretends that it's like a neutron star or whatever, I forget what he like the densest freaking star, and like the way he made it look like it was like pulling him in was so cool. It was really. I love this guy. Action Lab. If you're not subscribed to Action Lab, go subscribe to him. I love his experiments.
Has a place to escape, has a place to go.
So it's quite weird because I would think it's counterintuitive. I would think the air would restrict it from expanding like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
No,
Right,
you see, well, okay, so I don't get me wrong. I might be wrong with this because I haven't seen this video from Action Lab, which he's not actually going to play the explanation for it. I guarantee you. So this is my hypothesis: is that because there's no air, there's nothing that would keep it, when it does explode, like these people said, there's nothing to keep it in the air, right? Because there isn't anything that there's no medium that it has to go through. But what we're seeing is the true action of gravity keeping it down. That's my hypothesis. Oh, you found the source? Boop, 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 boop. All right, drop it. Drop the link, Tails.
With the air, it expands. Without the air, it doesn't expand. So in other words, maybe the air is carrying the water droplets.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I was saying.
I watched the video probably to tell you, but that's what I'm thinking.
So you're not going to watch it? You're not going to. For fuck's sake, dude. Hello. Oh, there it is. Okay. He has so many videos.
This is what it looks like for a drop of liquid to hit a hard surface in our normal atmosphere. But if you remove the air, something unexpected happens. When a drop of the same liquid falls from the same height on the same surface, suddenly the splash completely disappears. Today we're going to be exploring how the absence of air makes splashes disappear. One of the most distinctive features of liquids is that when they hit a hard surface, they splash. But what if I told you that splashing doesn't just happen because of the liquid, but it happens because of the air? In 2005, physicists from the University of Chicago were trying to measure the energy of liquid droplets flying away from splashes. But they were curious what would happen at lower pressures. Would the little droplets that shoot out during the splash get ejected at higher speeds? So they dropped some alcohol drops in a vacuum and then went to check the high-speed footage. When they went to look at the high-speed footage, there was no splash. One of the authors of the paper, Sidney Nagel, said that they fell onto the floor laughing because they were so surprised by the result. So today I'm going to be seeing if this is really true. It doesn't seem like it would be true. It seems like without air, it would splash even more without anything slowing down the tiny drops. In preparing to do this, it turned out to be more difficult than I originally thought. First, with each drop, it needs to fall onto a non-wet surface so that the liquid that's already there doesn't interfere with the drop. So that either means that A, I get one shot with one single drop of alcohol, or B, I need to figure out a way to get a new dry surface under my... So I need to figure out how to get a new, clean, dry surface under every drop. First, I thought about using my magnets to push a new... Open it. I'm slowly unpinning. For the regular pressure drop, you can clearly see a splash with little drops flying everywhere. Keep going. Okay, I think we're at low enough pressure now. Negative 685 millibar. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Try to get one single drop.
Oh, cool.
I didn't see a splash.
That's
Paying it forward, Lilar is done spamming chat. She heard no audio, saw the rockets, and got everyone excited for a fake second date. She seems to be feeling better from lunch. Thanks for playing.
CK, thanks for the $10 super chat. I love that that the community is making her feel better. I love it.
I would have never guessed that this would happen in a vacuum chamber. Look how... As a drop hits the surface, the liquid actually spreads faster than the speed of sound in air. The air can't get out of the way fast enough, so the spreading edge of the liquid compresses the air ahead of it. Then the compressed air gets trapped and squeezed beneath the droplet's spreading edge. The air pressure pushes back against the thin sheet of liquid spreading outward and sends droplets flying in all directions, making a big splash. But if you take away the air, then you get no shock wave and no compressed air that flattens the splash out above the surface to throw the drop.
That's so
without
cool.
air, you just get the drop flattening out like a pancake. The rim of the droplet
Oh,
spreads
that's so cool
smoothly and
again.
evenly outward. So splashing's not just a property of the liquid, it's a liquid-gas interaction. This is so cool and counterintuitive, because usually things get thrown much easier in a vacuum. But in this case, it's the air that's making the splash, not just the momentum of the drop. Without air, no matter
All right, that is so cool. All right, awesome. Thank you, Action Lab. You're the best.
So there's no bursting of fire.
And thank you for the $10 super chat, CK. That gets you and little R a big old. Well, that you get the claps.
Kind of a exhaust in a vacuum.
I love Action
Unless
Lab.
you have the Millennium Falcon. Well, like that blue thing.
Hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive. You can have a hyperdrive. You don't have that. You got nothing. Huh. That's cool how it just flattens out, but it stays together, and there was no.
Yeah.
It was just. It was cool.
So what does that have to do with anything? Like, I don't understand what that has to do with rockets.
Go today, PJ.
Yeah, I'm on in about an hour. Eraserhead we've got to watch. I've never seen it. I heard it's a really mad movie, so.
Like, what's the next topic when you do like your next show? I just can't remember.
So mind you, this is an edited version of this episode. Why didn't he cut all this shit out? Like, this is literally nothing.
The last one I did. I can't remember. What I did. I have got something lined up. I can't remember talking to Roger about anything. I'm sure.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, for now.
Is that it?
It's they go into the ocean. Okay, so we're not saying that definitively that they're going into the triangle, but it's possible. It's highly likely.
So where's your evidence for this?
Sure. Sorry, I just don't trust the government. So
I just don't trust the government, so therefore everything I'm saying is completely fact. Hold on, I have a video for this. Hold on, I have a video for this. This is Dr. Nathan. Derp, 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 derp. You can't go to school to learn facts. You have to learn it on the streets and just look with your eyeballs.
I don't trust the government, which government means.
Well, let's put it this way. What has the government done that we're supposed to trust them?
No, exactly.
Don't need no stinging claps.
I mean, all the government really does is
Yo, Astro K, what's going on?
propaganda. They push propaganda and they want people just to,
Yeah, of course, private industry sends up rockets and stuff too. But they don't. No, they don't. Nuh-uh.
And everything.
Nuh-uh.
NASA takes $60 million away from us. Okay, taxpayers.
I mean, if you think about it, the government's always like.
Which government?
The show of we
Which
are for
one?
the people for the better good of people. No, they're not.
Which one?
They're a damn mob.
Which
That's
one?
all they are.
That's it.
They just take people's money and then do good. Yeah, whatever.
Well, it's like the most trustworthy public servants that I found are usually firemen.
Yeah,
but it's sad because there's a lot of people that work in government that do really do a good job and they do try, but they never get anywhere though.
No, they don't.
Corruption.
It's corruption. Which government? Which one? Does all of them, the government in as a collective?
Yeah, Kanye thing. Sorry.
And I suppose I should also mention
The NWO guys.
They do a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, there are exceptions. I'm trying to find some silver linings, but I'm doing.
Look at how much I've grown since I joined the clubs. Oh shit.
But yeah, at least that way, like not all things are entirely dark.
Holy fuck, this is boring. Oh, oops. God, Timo, what have I done? All right. It looks like I did us a favor.
Why not?
I'm like Roger today. You know, Indy get corrupt.
A giant ball of gas, too far to touch and too mysterious to fully understand. But that's changing fast. Right now, we're witnessing the most detailed, most stunning, and most unbelievable real images of Jupiter ever.
Gorgeous.
That looks so real. Wow. It's not a
I don't listen, Fkatzoid. I don't care what it looks like to you. Like no one gives a shit about what you think it looks like. Like they're telling you that these are the highest quality images that we have of Jupiter. Who are you to say otherwise? Like, you go take pictures of Jupiter, for fuck's sake.
Thinking at all.
No, Flat, I have a very small request. Could you please provide this link for the GBGB in the matter of mandatory?
Oh, I just got like super thirsty.
It's like related to the word mandatory, what it really means, and the redefinition of the word mandatory.
I'm not even high.
Captured. Pictures so sharp, they almost don't look real.
Almost.
Like, I really wish I didn't say that. I really wish I didn't say that. Like that. Like, this is like, I mean, to normal people, that's like, oh yeah, it doesn't look real, but we know it is. But the flat earthers, these fucking idiots, they're gonna take that and run with it.
Isn't that almost like rephrasing?
Jesus, I thought my laugh was fucking stupid. Yo, we got Tori Hanzo coming in with the 5-month membership. Boom, not used this in a while. Let's go, Tori. Thank you for the 5 months, dude.
The same thought process or reasoning.
I'm sorry.
Keep the sheep.
You can look at this nonsense and say it's real.
Normal people with eyeballs.
People who believe it. That's about.
Like you listen, use your imagination and figure out what a fucking gas giant planet would look like.
Yeah. It's like they have to ramp up the fantasy.
Like, do they have any idea how far away this satellite or this probe or whatever this is away from the planet to get that picture? I bet they think that it's like right next to it.
And they're telling us we are conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's like thousands of miles away.
It's a ridiculous picture. You're a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Like, how can you be like...
It's like, this to me looks almost like an oil painting.
Yeah. Yes.
Or it looks like a picture of fucking Jupiter.
What's the name? It's very famous painting with this kind of circles in the painting. I forgot the name.
Van Gogh?
Yeah, I know the one you're on about.
Yeah, the style is almost Van Gogh. I'm trying to look at the light scattering on here. It doesn't make sense.
The light, you're looking at the light scattering. Are you? Oh my god, dude! Yeah, what an inquisitive thinker. All right, what do we got here? Foxworth coming. Joe Barnard. Who this? Who this? What does he do? Oh, he sent a rocket up into space. Oh, okay. There's Starlink. Okay, there's that video of that. Yo, this is cool. Is this like him like making it? Making a rocket part in 2 minutes. Let's go. Yo, he like, that's cool that he actually like takes videos of him making the rocket. Built the whole motor. Brainworms.
It pisses me off. They'll claim it's fake, but can't say how it's faked. No information to back the claim, only that it's no. They're so dumb.
Yeah, no shit, Roger that. Thank you for the $5 Canadian super chat. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up, like, watch this guy's stuff. This is really interesting. This seems very interesting. Oh, he's a gamer too. He plays Stardew Valley. Let's go. Oh my god. For fuck's sake. Alright. I'm gonna have to check him out. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I mean, they don't say it's fake, or they don't say how it's fake. They just say, oh, it's an oil painting. This guy's gonna go on about the light scattering or some shit.
The sun is 93 million.
And no, this is...
And then they tell you it's a composite.
And then from Jupiter, it's even further.
It's quite crazy.
Yeah, these are
because it's fucking
Some
giant.
weeks ago. by NASA's Juno spacecraft as it dives past the gas giant in its wild elliptical orbit. Others were captured by telescopes like the James Webb and Hubble, teaming up to scan Jupiter in infrared, ultraviolet, and visible light all at once. And some of the most beautiful shots, they were stitched together by
Didn't they look like a face?
Yes, like a troll face. I just said that.
There
Look
we
at the troll face.
Nose, nostril, lips.
It's like the Butterfinger guy from Goonies.
Yeah.
Cool.
Baby Ruth.
All right, I really hope that they're not like attributing that looks like a face to anything going on with the validity of this.
Yeah, Flop is awesome.
Some of the most beautiful shots, they were stitched together by regular people, citizen scientists, processing raw NASA data and turning.
That's usually what it is. It's always stitched together data.
Yes. Yes, that's what real life is like.
So thank goodness they're using regular people now.
Well,
just regular everyday
into
people.
Planetary art.
Fucking
But here's the
A.
weird part. As we zoom in closer,
this looks
things
so
only
real.
get more confusing.
This looks so real, guys.
Jupiter's clouds are doing things we didn't
Oh,
expect.
that's not
its
real.
famous Great Red Spot is shrinking, and not just slowly. Massive storms are forming and disappearing in days. And deep inside its atmosphere, there are hints that Jupiter may have a hidden core stranger than any planet we've ever studied.
Cool.
This isn't just a bunch of pretty pictures.
Sorry, how the hell do you say what the planet's core is if you just see that?
They don't even know what Earth's core is in their belief.
Madness.
We do know what the Earth's core is. Like what? Like we don't just take a picture of it and be like, oh yeah, this is what the core is. We do tests. We have instruments that could figure this shit out, dude.
They see something circle, and they think it's a ball. It's a planet. How the fuck you can recognize it? You can't from the distance. It's a circle, but it's planet. How you can know it? You
There's
can't.
literally a fucking satellite next to this planet taking pictures of it. You dumb fuck.
Quite crazy.
I really think they do this on purpose to sensationalize, get us to fantasize. We see this, we're seeing this, we're taking pictures to keep the people in that in the Matrix, man. That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Or because it's fucking interesting and super fucking cool. Because they spent a lot of fucking money and time to get these pictures. So yeah, they want to show it off. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's to perpetuate the lie. Oh, excuse me. 1 second. This is Dr. Nathan. Derp, 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 derp. You can't go to school to learn facts. You have to learn it on the streets and just look with your eyeballs.
Well, it's like I used to love my imagination, being.
I think they meant chill.
Nebulas and quasars, whatever. But now that I think about it in hindsight, like man, and with what they're doing now, it's like it's just getting more and more ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous then, but now they're just going over the top.
I just got emailed, Shane Wolf. I dare you to debunk this teaching by Jason Jack. Who are the 10?
Okay, yeah, this is Bad Boy.
Very good.
Well,
like them looking at super fucking cool stuff is and then just saying nah is just really fucking annoying. Let's see. Who said that? Dubé has a few days old video. Yeah, let's watch some Dubé. Wait, doesn't CC have a new video? Hold on, let me let's see what CC's up to. Two days ago. Here we go. Oh, come on. No, I need a side view of you hitting your vape.
That's magic land.
Oh, you know what? I'll just fill in what he's talking, what he's saying.
Bullshit. 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 That's magic land. Bullshit.
I was in the car, standing still in a parking lot, and I felt dick.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit. That's magic. We're the smartest people in the world knowing this information. Bullshit. 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 That's magic land. Bullshit. That's magic land. I was in the car, standing still in a parking lot, and I felt dick.
All right, let's. Sorry, I tried. You can't hear a word he's fucking saying. Ooh, what's this? Okay. Ooh, the universal psyop.
So-called law of gravity is a monumental hoax and constitutes one of the biggest psyops in all of history.
Oh boy.
Assuming we actually live on the spinning globe Earth promoted by modern Freemasonic science, consider the following calculations and contradictions. The supposed law of gravity claims its mysterious action at a distance force can be measured as G times M1 times...
Don't forget the CC Clown sound clips #1 collection. Jack Fitter, that's right. You sent me a whole bunch of shit, dude. Where did you send those? Did you send those to Man, which one did you send that to? Let's see.
M2 over R squared, with G being equivalent to 6.674 times 10 to the power of minus 11. Now, consider the One World Trade Center in New York, which has a mass of approximately 1,050,000,000 kilograms. This means that if you are an 80-kilogram man standing 10 meters away from the One World Trade Center, then there should be an expected horizontal gravity of 0.05606 meters per second squared. Considering the standard rate of vertical gravity is 9.81 meters per second squared, this means the expected horizontal gravity from the One World Trade Center should be pulling at about 1/174th that of standard vertical gravity. This may not sound significant, but it must be measurable, and this point becomes...
Look, Action Lab is... They're using Action Lab wrong.
Extremely interesting when the same 80-kilogram man stands just 1 meter from the One World Trade Center. In this instance, the questionable law of gravity calculates that the horizontal gravity increases 100-fold to a whopping 5.606 meters per second squared, which is more than half of standard vertical gravity. This would absolutely be both measurable and noticeable. The gravitational attraction between an 80-kilogram man standing 1 meter from the World Trade Center should be easily felt and should require significant effort to resist being pulled into the wall like a magnet.
What is he talking about?
Finally, if the same man were to be so unfortunate as to touch the Trade Center, the bogus law of gravity says that you will need to call the fire brigade to come and detach the man, because he will no longer be able to break free by his own strength.
Wait, what is he saying? Wait, what? Wait, I wasn't paying attention.
Now, consider the equivalent to 6.674 times 10 to the power of minus 11. Now, consider the One World Trade Center in New York, which has a mass of approximately 1,050,000,000 kilograms. This means that if you are an 80-kilogram man standing 10 meters away from the One World Trade Center, then there should be an expected horizontal gravity of 0.05606 meters per second squared. Considering the standard rate of vertical gravity is 9.81 meters per second squared, this means the expected horizontal gravity...
Yeah, wait. I don't understand how that works. Like, he's just plugging in the numbers wrong.
Gravity from the One World Trade Center should be pulling at about 1/174th that of... In this instance, the 5.60 be both from a magnet. Finally, if the same man were to be so unfortunate as to touch the Trade Center, the bogus law of gravity says that you will need to call the fire brigade to come and detach the man, because he will no longer be able to break free by his own strength. Consider the same 80-kilogram man, now on a vacation to Switzerland, where he goes to rock climb the famous north face of the Eiger Mountain. Here, the mystical law of gravity predicts that even if he loses his grip while climbing, there is no need to fear, because it's impossible for him to fall from the 10 billion-ton mountain. Since the distance between himself and the mountain is almost zero, making r squared in the equation nearly negligible, the amount of horizontal gravity pulling at him should cause him to cling to the rock face like a magnet.
I really wish... I need to educate myself on this shit. I need to figure out where the hell he's getting these numbers. Like, how is this... Hold on.
Sticking to a refrigerator door. Thus, according to the magical law of gravity, we are assured that rock climbing massive mountains like these is actually among the safest of pursuits imaginable, because falling is deemed physically impossible. Again, it cannot be overstated. The formula for gravity implicitly implies that as any two objects approach each other, the closer the R value drops to 0, the stronger the pulling force that exists between them. When two objects physically touch each other, the gravitational force between them increases to a very large number, implying that they should become difficult to separate. In reality, however, only magnets behave this way, and no other objects show this supposed increased attraction proportional to distance, as predicted by gravity. Freemasonic science apologists attempting to refute the necessity of non-vertical gravity will often assert the Star Trek argument of "gravity only comes from the center of the Earth, Captain." But this is a nonsensical double standard, because the same broken law of gravity claims this calculable mutual attraction exists between all objects.
Yes, it does. Like it does. That's how accelerometers on a submarine work. That's how freaking satellites with gravimeters work. Like other things have different masses and they're attracted differently.
Two particles, and not solely from the center. Google AI clarifies, quote, "Gravitational attraction
Google
emanates
AI.
from the entire mass of an object, not just from its center of mass. When dealing with objects far apart, or those with spherical symmetry, assuming all mass concentrates at a single point is done to simplify calculations. Gravity acts on all parts. While the center of mass is helpful for simplified calculations, every part of an object contributes to its gravitational field, and this distributed attraction has significant consequences in various situations. In other words, the pull of gravity comes from the entire mass of objects, not just from their center. So the excuse of claiming gravity only comes from the center of the Earth globe is an unevidenced, backpedaling double standard.
Okay, why don't you feel pulled towards buildings? Because the calculated forces are technically correct, but extremely small. Your body experiences many competing forces, such as air resistance, friction, other gravitational sources. The Earth's gravitational field dominates overwhelmingly, and the difference in gravitational field across your body from a building is negligible compared to other forces. Mountains are part of the Earth's mass. Their gravity pulls towards Earth's center. Rock climbers do experience gravity. That's exactly why they fall when they lose grip. The mountain's gravitational effect doesn't create horizontal forces sufficient to overcome normal human strength. It looks like we're going to get into helium balloons and basketballs. Buoyancy is the result of gravity acting on fluids of different densities. Archimedes' principle works because of gravity, not instead of it. Helium balloons rise because gravity pulls the denser air down, displacing the less dense helium upward. The document claims Archimedes' principle replaces gravity, but this is backwards. Buoyancy exists because gravity pulls on different materials with different densities. Without gravity, there would be no buoyant force. Laboratory experiments like the Cavendish's famous 1798 experiment, gravitational wave detectors, satellite orbital mechanics, and tidal measurements all prove how gravity has been measured. The document uses conspiracy language, which is a red flag for pseudoscientific content. The real physics is tested through reproducible experiments and mathematical consistency, not appeals to conspiracy.
Another one of gravity's nonsensical double standards is that this same force is attributed to two very different effects. Gravity is said to cause all...
He's pulling numbers out of his ass. Yeah, basically. What he's saying is that the numbers are a lot bigger than they should be. Like, they're technically correct, but the numbers are incredibly small. When I use dead weight pressure generators, we accounted for local G. Boston Concerts can't super chat. That's okay. You're here. You're here, and go ahead and just do these things. There you go. Just subscribe, and ding the bell. Ding. Hey, what's up, Paul McKay? Local gravity is a vector of all local masses. They don't compete with one another.
Objects, people, buildings, oceans, and the entire atmosphere to stay clinging stuck to the spinning globe Earth.
Derek the
Meanwhile,
dumpster fire.
Gravity is also said to cause the moon to orbit around the Earth, the Earth and other planets to orbit.
Oh, and also, really quick, to elaborate a little bit, I was on Fkatzoid's stream the other night, and he asked why the rotation of the Earth is speeding up, because there must be some kind of a force, right, that would be generating such change in the Earth's rotation. And guess what? I read up on it. I actually read the entire article and not just the headline. The headline stated that the Earth's rotation is speeding up. So if you actually read why or how much, it's actually it's not even a millisecond. It's not even a millisecond, and every 10 years they'd have to have a leap second or something. And it's because of the moon's gravity. So the moon is moving further away from us, a tiny bit, like an inch a year or something, which is, and the force of that gravity is what's causing the Earth to spin a little bit faster, a teeny tiny bit faster. And the precision of the tools that we would need to have to be able to detect any of that just proves human ingenuity, and that we have the ability to create tools that will get us that kind of information. Translation of my previous argument: the flurf is saying confusing the sentences. Gravity comes from the center of the Earth, which no one says. With gravity pulls to the center of the Earth. Yes. I'm using Foxfire as a browser. No,
around the sun.
I'm an Edge kind of guy.
And the solar system to orbit around the galaxy. This means that sometimes gravity causes objects to stick to one another.
Oh, it's meme time. So you're saying sometimes gravity makes things stick to stuff, and sometimes it makes it orbit around stuff? Holy shit. This can't be real. This can't be real.
And other times, gravity causes objects to orbit around one another.
Yeah, if it's going fast enough. Like okay, so let's say you have the Earth here, right? Actually, I have the Earth right here. Here's the Earth, right? Let's say rocket goes up away from Earth. Okay, boom, rocket goes up, or rocket goes into, or rocket does a crash landing. It goes so fast and then it'll parabolic into the Earth. Okay, that means it's not going fast enough to actually reach orbital speeds. And then you go up over, okay, and then you go really fucking fast, so that your speed keeps you above the Earth, and you're just in free fall as you orbit the Earth. It's all about speed. It's all relative to speed. You have to be going fast enough to just be in free fall. You're in microgravity. That's what it's called. So you're orbiting the Earth because you're going fast enough for you not to actually fall to the Earth. That's how that works. It's not like gravity is actually the whole reason why orbit works is because of gravity.
How can these two very different effects be attributed to the same force? Freemasonic science claims that if the initial speed and trajectory of the two objects is just right, then instead of crashing together, they can somehow perpetually orbit each other, due to the force of gravity being perfectly balanced out by the object's inertia.
So he knows. Yeah, the beautiful $3 globe. Yeah, it's still got paint all over it. It's got some paint here. It's got some paint on the base. I don't care.
Causing a continuous curve around the central object. If this is true, why is there not a single experiment or demonstration in history that shows two objects meeting with such perfect inertia and trajectory as to lock themselves in perpetual orbit with one another?
All the satellites.
When I watch these, I no longer even hear words.
Jack, thank you for the $2 super chat. I love it. Gravity is.
My name is Craig.
Oh, whoops.
PP Poo Poo, the Drunk Debunk Show.
That's magic.
That's what gravity is. Thank you, CK. Dude, yeah, all of the satellites that are orbiting the Earth right now. There's the ISS. There's all the Starlink satellites. There's all the geostationary weather satellites or meteorology satellites. Like, what do you mean?
Another. Why is this special effect of gravity conveniently limited only to objects so large we cannot experiment on them?
Just testing to see if this works.
Yo, what's up, Boston Concerts with a $2 super chat? I don't think it worked. You should do it again.
Yet another contradiction and double standard from the illogical.
Like, dude, like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Because that's not how gravity works. Gravity, you can't have... If there was an object on the Earth with the same mass, like a smaller object on the Earth with the same mass as Earth, so that we'd be able to, like, do gravitational experiments with it, then say goodbye to fucking humanity, because that would destroy the entire Earth. Like, it would throw us way off of our trajectory, orbiting the fucking the sun.
The law of gravity is the behavior of helium balloons. The formula for calculating the force of gravity depends solely on the masses of the two objects and the distance between them. This means any objects of non-zero mass will be subject to the pull of gravity proportional to their distance from one another. Why then do helium balloons defy this fickle law of gravity by first rising and then clinging to your ceiling for several days before slowly starting to hover lower and then after many more hours or days eventually settle to the ground?
Because the helium gets released. Like, also the balloon also gets smaller.
From 10 meters off the ground or 1 centimeter off the ground makes absolutely no difference to the balloon's immediate defiance of gravity.
It's called buoyancy, bud.
The same applies for a basketball thrown into a lake. The broken law of gravity calculates that the basketball must sink and remain stuck at the bottom of the lake.
Why? It's filled with air. Air is less dense than water. Wait, what? Come on, dude. This is a grown adult. Like, talk about, like, the
boys have penis, girls have vaginas.
Damn it, chill.
Alt 4 will make your super chits free. I am serious.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
Depends
you
solely
guys.
on the masses of the two objects.
Thank you for the $2 super chat. Jack Fetter, boys have penis, girls have vaginas. Fuck. AC Spin, thank you for the $2 super chat. Oh, come on. Chills. Come on, Chills.
Hemorrhoids.
Perfect. Hemorrhoids.
Between them. But the basketball
Thank you for the
defies this
$2,
law
boss.
by immediately rising to the surface right after it's thrown in. How is it that helium balloons and basketballs can become veritable anti-gravity devices? It's because the effects of so-called gravity were actually well understood and adequately explained by Archimedes over 2,000 years ago.
Yeah,
The Archimedes principle, buoyant force, and relative density already explained the effects of fake gravity better and long before Freemason and Jesuit Isaac.
Like, how does he think, like, what does he think is pulling down on all these objects? Like, buoyancy doesn't pull down on it. Like, I don't understand what, like, the actual logic behind this. Earth just sucks. Fair enough.
Newton came along with his inferior and redundant theory. Under the valid laws of density and buoyancy, everything seeks its relative density with the medium surrounding and rises or falls accordingly.
Yeah,
the
because
true
of
constant
gravity.
is density, not gravity. Basketballs fall down because they are denser than air, and helium balloons rise up because they are lighter than air. A basketball held underwater and released quickly rises to the surface because the air inside the basketball causes it to have a density less than water.
Yes.
Then if a hole is poked in the basketball and all the air squeezed out, it will once again sink to the bottom of the lake because its relative density has increased to being more than water.
Yep, and it's being pulled down because of gravity.
Redundant theory of gravity has nothing to do with this and simply piggybacks off Archimedes' principle and the natural physics of density and buoyancy.
Holy fuck.
If Newton's
dude.
apple had landed in a puddle
My
instead of on his
brain.
head, he would have seen the apple only fell through the air. Because
I can't handle it anymore. I can't handle it anymore. Oh, my brain.
Testicles, that's it. That's the super chat.
Thanks for the... Thanks, DP, for the $2 Australian. Well, guys, I mean, that's all I had for today. I had this stupid fucking dumbass Fkatzoid trying to disprove rockets and failed miserably at it. Just watch rockets launch and be like, well, look at that. The end. Why would he even repost that? Why would he even repost that? I'm gonna ask him on Saturday. I'm like, dude, like, aside from everything, Like, why did you repost
Boys
that?
come from Assiniboia, girls come from Regina.
CK, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that being number 2 on the top fans list. Let's go. Icy Spin's number 3. Who's number 1? Yo, Jack Fetter's number 1. Let's go. Chill's kid killed Asinova. Yeah, it did. Assiniboia. Is Mikey up to anything? What's Mikey up to? Mikey Smith. Should I call him? Should I give him a call? A good night. Oh, I already saw this.
Take off then. To listen.
Which one did he get the cops called on him?
I'll just pull over here.
Oh, she's on camera. Like she's really hanging out with him a lot, huh? This Patricia lady, or Joanne or whatever her name is. Like she just comes off as a Patricia for me. Is phone a flirt time? Listen, that's I you know what? I'm not gonna bother him tonight. I gotta wrap up anyway. Ooh. Are we gonna see how it collapse? Oh, it doesn't collapse. Is this one? Wait, what are we watching? Oh man.
Tap, 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 tap. I got a scat. Put an alert on your PayPal. Tap, 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 tap.
Jim Daniels. All right. You know what? I will put an alert on my. I don't even know how to do that. But I'll try. I'll figure it out. I'll just create an app. Jim Daniels. Jim Daniels with a fucking another $100 donation. Mike, thanks for your hard work this past weekend. You were totally awesome. Hip yeah, let's roll. Dude, you're fucking awesome, man. Thank you for that. All the support, dude. Like, and thank you for the $100. I did donate that online to I donated the last $100 online to the Lowell Folk Festival. So I appreciate that. And so did the Lowell Folk Festival. They let me know. Jim Daniels, thank you so much. And then for the $5 super chat on top of that, dude, thank you. Yo, yeah, we got to give Jim the clap. Jim, you get the clap. Jim Daniels, you get the clap. You don't only get the clap once. You don't only get the clap once, but you get the clap. You get the clap twice. There you go. You get the clap twice. Look at that. You get all the clap. Appreciate you. Fucking Jim Daniels, thank you so much, man. All right, yeah, we're gonna pack it up like Mike did here. We're gonna pack it up for the night. And I gotta figure out how to, like, I'm gonna have like a bot that just watches my PayPal balance. If it changes, it'll just be like it'll do a ding or something. I don't know how to make that do the thing. But like I don't like, it'll just be like if it goes up, because I don't want you guys to know that my shit's getting declined. Oh my Jim. Oh yeah, I got that. All right, yeah, this wasn't like super exciting episode. I apologize. But we did go over a good amount of derp, I feel like. Tomorrow, I might take the night off from a live stream because I'm gonna film me completing this, and then but I might be able to do that after work, like during. Oh my god, I just saw Mikey crack. I might be able to get the plaster on this done during the day, like before the live stream, but we shall see. We shall see. And I also need to record some
Okay, your arguments are
we also need to record some scripts because I'm covering JFK. I'm covering the JFK assassination. I'm covering a few other things too. Let's see. JFK assassination. There's also a new thing called the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube theory, where the Rubik's Cube is actually a time travel device. So I had to film that script reading, and then I also have a few other ones too. But the metaverse, I'm gonna be going over the metaverse. That's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna be going over the history of the internet, and then also understanding disability terminology and building inclusive communities. So I'm gonna be kind of all over the place soon. Yo, Dick Wayne, what's going on? How's the grifting going? Why are you so jealous of Fkatzoid and Panel? Do you often fondle the Jesuit balls you love so much? Oh my god, I can't believe Dick Wayne actually made it into my chat. I feel like I'm talking to a celebrity. Well, Dick Wayne, I appreciate you being here. But I'm actually wrapping it up. I mean, Fkatzoid's. I mean, his whole rocket video was just him watching rocket launches and going, and then saying, "Oh, look, it hit the firmament," when it clearly didn't hit anything. Yeah, so that's what we're working with today. You don't see Dick, he might have you blocked, Jack Fetter. Oh, right, I've got something.
I was in the car, standing still in a parking lot, and I felt Dick.
Yo, Dick Wayne, is he talking about you? You know who that is? That's CC. Were you in a car with CC and he felt you? He felt Dick? I don't know. Too bad there's still so much grifting to be done. Grifting? I don't grift. No, I don't grift. See, grifting would be lying for money, like writing books and stuff like that, and trying to sell them as being like actual factual things that aren't actually true. I don't write books. I don't even read books. So there's that. Also, I just do this for fun. And my community wants to support me, so nothing wrong with that. Dick Wayne has you blocked too. Let's go. I am Canadian, so no, of course you wouldn't understand though. I am Canadian. What does being Canadian have to do with anything? I don't understand what you're saying. So much clap going on around here. There really is. ASK, all the clap. Dick is a micro punishment. I couldn't see him until he popped Viagra. I love it. All right, well, Dick Wayne, definitely come back to my chat another time. I'd be more than happy, and I would love to get you on a Zoom call. That'd be great. If you want to just like chat about some things, I'd love to do that. Yeah. Unfortunately, there are. I mean, there's a ton of stupid people from the United States too. I mean, there's a lot of stupid people coming from the United States. Oh, Dick jokes are funny. He just has to show up. If you are lucky, possibly. Oh no, I don't think. You have this backwards, sir. You have this backwards. You're lucky. I'm offering you the opportunity. Yes, we welcome the Dick. Yes, we do. Absolutely. All right, I gotta get out of here. Let's see. What do we want to play tonight? We'll play we're gonna play Foundry Fam tonight. It's a f***ing bop, you guys. All right, I'm outie Bugatti. Enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you guys very shortly. Keep debunking, guys. Keep debunking.
Foundry Fam. Welcome to the Foundry, where shirts are banned, dicks are soft, and every brain cell's on a goddamn watch list. Flat Foundry, say gravity, get cut.
Tune Raid.
Foundry fam. Scream that lie, fake that jam. Call the moon a fucking scam. Think you're safe? Been here slam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. No thoughts left, just grunts and bands. Mods on edge like coked up stands. Chat repeats like OnlyFans. Know me no more back like herpes. Said I'm done, then cry like he's 30. Deletes his strings when he shits the bed. Then tweets technical issues from his shed. Flat as fucking dumb as bricks. Weed like a fart in a bag of dick. Kevin Ish, one thought, just glitch and bail. Live goes bad, he raged, quit stale. Flat as fuck. Say orbit, yo, ban that cock. Ask for proof, they fake a stroke. Flat rage launch while the chat gets stroked. Blacklight live, streams 4 pixels. Couch looking like dried up pickles. Says he's blocked from jobs by fate. More like blocked by whining and vape. Justin's beard is sentient mold. Smells like ashtrays dipped in gold. Swings that wrench like it's a dick. Ban one dude that comes on bricks. Eerie Sam is flat and neat, that spam. Facts get beat like Vlad's exam. Brain on tilt like cheap webcam. Foundry fam, logic's gone, it ran away. Scroll through takes that rot your day. Fan on sight, then fucking pray. Foundry glitch that head. Think too hard and your brain drops dead. Flat and robe like trailer priest. Quotes himself like he's unleashed. No, we no more back on his mess. Deletes his clip to dodge the press. Said I'm done but came back bored. Flat earth cry bro, we weren't flawed. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Foundry fam. Drop that brain and crank that band. Say gravity, get choked by Stan. Quote a study that's contraband. This chat's more cooked than Vlad spray tan. No proof, no debate, no dick. No pussy either, damn. Goodbye, bitch ass motherfucker. Foundry fam. Foundry fam.